I know we've talked a lot about some of the space plays here, which has been great. The space plays have been great to our group. We definitely think there's more to come here. This mission is basically, the kickoff to something really great in terms of kind of reinvigorating space exploration. Investor Ross Gerber of Gerber Kawasaki has hailed NASA's Artemis program to the moon, drawing parallels between it and the Apollo missions from the 60s and 70s. In a post on the social media platform X on Wednesday, the investor hailed the launch of the Artemis 2 mission, drawing parallels with the Apollo program. Quote, the original Apollo mission to the moon cost the U.S. $25 billion over 13 years, end quote. Gerber added that the adjusted cost for inflation in 2026, the cost would translate to over $300 billion. Quote, the current Artemis mission has spent $93 billion, end quote, and sharing that it is an exciting time for spaceflight. The investor also wished the Artemis 2 crew good luck. And that's something else that I would like to pass along here on behalf of the group. We, of course, wish the best for the Artemis 2 crew and for a safe arrival back to Earth, as well as completing their mission on the flyby around the moon. It remains unclear where the investor got the $300 billion figure from. However, when referencing the original $25 billion figure with data from the U.S. Consumer Price Index, which is maintained by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, an actual amount, when adjusted for inflation in 2026, would translate to roughly $184 billion. When calculated from 1961, when the program's first flight took place on October 27th from Cape Canaveral in Florida with the Saturn Apollo 1, the figure would translate to approximately $273 billion. NASA successfully launched Artemis 2 from Florida's Kennedy Space Center at 6:35 p.m. Eastern Time, sending 4 astronauts on a 10-day trip around the moon that would serve as a crucial test flight for future missions. Very, very exciting stuff. I'm glad phase 1, if you will, is already done. At this point now, I hope that the mission is just a smashing success, and safety of these 3 American astronauts and the 1 Canadian astronaut is paramount for the rest of this. So I'm excited from this. I'm sure we're going to see more plays from this. As mentioned, it was Lockheed Martin's Orion capsule that sat atop this rocket and everything. So prayers to all of the astronauts involved.